behind me, I'm about to enter into Capital One Lounge. It is right next to American Flagship Lounge. So a quick story about Capital One Lounge. Back in 2021, when I was trying to look for a job, something a little bit more stable, because I used to drive for Uber for about 5 years. But since COVID, Uber wasn't, as lucrative for me anymore. Got a text message at about 1 a.m. from Meredith and Matt Coleman, who at the time I was dog sitting their puppies, Maisie, Morris, and Max. And she sent me a text message about a job fair. And so when I went to the job fair, the two jobs that I looked at that was close remotely that I was qualified for was Capital One Lounge was one of them. And the other one is what I do now, professional chauffeur. So with Capital One Lounge, when I went for the interview, I was able to get a blueprint of what it was going to look like back before it was even fully completed. So I'm kind of excited to go in here and see exactly what it looks like after several years, because I've been trying to get into the Capital One Lounge since about 2021. And then side note, you do have to have a Capital One credit card, whether it's a Quicksilver, Venture X, or one of the top tier credit cards that Capital One provides. This particular lounge, they've got everything with customer in mind. This is going to be one of their private restrooms. I know it sounds weird, but I'm going to let you listen to the sounds that they have here. One of the things that I really like about this lounge so far is these doors that you see behind me. You've got private rooms to take a nap. They call them relaxation rooms. You've got yoga/cycling. You've got family room, faith rooms. Overall, I would say this lounge did a really good job with making sure every customer needs were met. I would definitely recommend, if you are traveling through DFW Terminal D, whether it's an international flight or not, definitely come stop by this Capital One Lounge. To have a boarding pass to be able to get in here, and it costs about $65 if you don't have a Capital One card. The reason I'm at the Capital One Lounge and at DFW Terminal D, I am taking an international flight that I've been wanting to take, honestly, for a long time, since 2012. I'm not going to reveal it just yet, so you're going to have to stay tuned for me to reveal it. I'm about to get on the flight in a couple of hours, but just wanted to show you a quick glance at where I'm going. I'm flying to Qatar Airways. They're in the top 5, one of the best airlines in the world. I'm looking forward to it. My first leg of flight is going to be 14 hours and 45 minutes. And then my second leg of flight to my final destination is going to be 8 hours. And I'm going to have a layover in Doha, Qatar for about 14 hours. Stay tuned for more information, and I'll be doing many more vlog videos about my destination that I'm going to be spending about 10 days in.